Hi, my name's Sam, and I am making this video blog in order to help people overcome challenges and be able to talk about life. So the last video I made was about 4.5 years ago, and it was a silent video. This video talked about suicide and how my best friend had committed suicide at age 15. It also talked about my self-harm, and it talked about how life can be difficult, but how you can overcome it. So that video meant a lot to me, and it ended up meaning a lot to other people. I haven't made a video since until now. And now I'm old enough where I can talk about more and really help people with the difficult things that they're going through as well. Because life as we know it gives all of us very hard, difficult things to handle. So, with that said, my first video is about making friends, because that's what I want to do with you. I want to be your friend. So, when I was 15, as I said, my best friend passed away. Also, my grandmother had passed away a few weeks before. Then at that point, my parents moved me, and I started out at a new high school, and at this point, I had no idea what I was getting into, and I went to my mom and I said, "Mom, I want to change the world one person at a time." When I said this to her, she was like, "You're 15, what are you talking about?" And at that point, I was like, no, really, I never want anyone to ever feel this way ever again. And she taught me how to make friends. So this is a lesson from my very own mother. And the lesson was, if you make someone feel important, they'll want to be around you. I took that, and I found out what was important to people. People want to feel loved, they want to feel admired, they want to feel important. Like the movie or the book The Help, it says, you is kind, you is smart, you is important, right? And this is such a very basic but huge concept for us to all understand. I struggled a lot with seeing that in myself, but it was very easy for me to tell people, "You're awesome." And I would go out of my way, and I would think consciously, I'm going to compliment one person a day. And it has to be a genuine compliment. As I did this, people started wanting to be around me and enjoyed my company. And, maybe some of the wrong people wanted to be around me, and that got me into trouble. So, this lesson is to be wise, to be smart about who you reach out to, but not to be stuck up or too good to be anyone's friend. You never have to be mean to someone. You never have to put someone down or make someone feel bad. Because when you do that, you are genuinely hurting them, along with hurting yourself. With that said, kindness is such a basic thing to understand. And it's such an amazing thing, and the power of it is unfathomable. So, as I continued in high school to reach out to people, I started to see a difference. And not only in others, but in myself. I was happier, I was more positive. I honestly learned how to see people through eyes that are not judgmental. And where I live, it's such a very judgmental culture, we're basically taught to see others in a negative way. If they mess up, if they do something wrong. I thought I was a bad person for many, many years because of the way that people judged me. And I struggled with my own self-image because of the way that people treated me. And what I've come to learn is if you treat people the way, by the golden rule, that people want to be treated, you are more likely to be a happy person. You're more likely to make friends. You're more likely to surround yourself with positive, uplifting, brilliant people. And it's such a blessing when you finally come to realize your own value. And when you do that, you can see the value in others. So, a year after I finished high school, I was living in St. George, and my friend, she came up to me and she's like, let's hang out with my little sister. And I was like, oh, all right, whatever. So we went and grabbed her little sister. And it was one of those people that I went out of my way to become friends with. And she was so excited to see me. I remember in high school, she was so shy that she wouldn't even speak to people. She would just read. She would just do her art, and she would be in the same spot in the hallway when I saw her. And on Valentine's Day, her and her sister put together a gift basket for me, and in that basket she wrote me a letter. In that letter she told me, "You are one of the most genuine, kind people I've ever met. Thank you for being my friend." So, that right there gives me goosebumps because I was able to reach out to someone and have them see it and have them appreciate it, and years later they still remember that kindness. So, I want to challenge you all to go out of your way to do something nice for someone. Hold the door. Simple manners, politeness. Also, it could be anything simple as saying something nice to someone that you don't know. Or smiling at people. I want to challenge you to smile at people that stare at you in their car. Super awkward, but you'll get some great reactions. I want to challenge you to smile at strangers in the gas station. Hopefully not a homeless man. If they're homeless, make sure you're safe when you're doing it. I hope that you have a great day. And please comment what you would like me to make videos about. I would really appreciate it. Much love.